Failure is a part of entrepreneurial journey. If you don't fail, you won't be successful. This is something that has been there in entrepreneurship for a long period. The other way around, it is often said that it takes 10 years of hard work to get the overnight success in entrepreneurship. So that 10 year of hard work starts with securing funds as well. And at times you fail to secure those funds. As an aspiring entrepreneur, why do you fail to secure funds is something that we would like to discuss today, because once you know the problem, you can correct it. I used to tell my students, if you know you're solving it wrong, you will erase it and do it again. But when you don't know you're doing it wrong, you will leave it. So today I will tell you why aspiring entrepreneurs fail to secure funds. Hi everybody, this is Dr. Akshita Bahuguna, and as an entrepreneur, I have been talking about entrepreneurship education. Entrepreneurship is something that is closely related to funds. To start something, we need something, some money, some investment of time, efforts, and money. And money is something that is physical, and everybody complains, I don't have money, that is why I'm not able to do this. It's not that you don't have money, it's that you are failing to secure funds. Now, why are you failing? What are the common reasons for the student failing to secure fund? Let us try to understand. And first reason that even the Shark Tank has shown me is not a clear business plan. If the business plan or the business model is not very clear, nobody is going to invest in you. They need a clear-cut business model. What are the different sources of revenue, different sources of people, like everything needs to be well-defined models. And if you lack those, nobody is going to invest. Nobody is going to invest in you, neither you will get funds. The second reason that the whole research is dependent on why the people in Shark Tank are getting rejected. I'm just trying to analyze those. At times we have seen those sharks asking, "Kitna bada market hai?" Now what does that mean? It means they want to check if the person has already researched the market and they know their market well. You need to define your customer. I've already discussed identifying the client self in the previous videos. You can check the episodes there. But if you know the market, people would believe you, they will fund you. But if you have not done that market research properly, nobody is going to have faith on you and they will not invest in you. The third reason, again coming from the Shark Tank, is इस साल का projection क्या है? Last month की sales कितनी थी? Now what does these questions mean? इस साल का projection क्या है? It has to be dependent on the previous year's sales and the input that you are giving, and the projections needs to be correct as well. If you are projecting which is not viable, then the investor would know it. There is a proper science behind these things. So what is the projection needs to be known. You need to know your inside out, how you are selling the things, how they go, they move about. Everything needs to be very clear. So the financial projections need to be correct. The fourth thing can be, when you don't have a perfect product, means, like again, if you take an example, packing तो बहुत अच्छी है, और at times they say packing तो खास नहीं है. So the expertise is not there. It is not being presented in the best manner. If you are not doing that, you will not be able to get funds. I'm not giving you the options to secure fund only for the Shark Tank. This is for any investor you go to. It is for any funding agency that you go to. You need to present these things only. So that is something which is coming to us in a very easy manner, and that is why those questions are leading us to get the answers that any investor would ask. The pitch and the presentation needs to be perfect and interesting so that it excites the investor to invest. So even the poor pitchers don't get the finance. There are, if you have heard the shark saying, I see the timing, talent. So what is timing? Timing means it has to be in a time when market needs it the most. Neither something which is going to work the next decade, you cannot pitch for that, nor something which is a thing of past. It has to be the present thing. So timing is again a very important condition for your pitch to get the fund. It needs to be in accordance to the market conditions today. And yes, obviously, to some extent, the next question that you have seen in the Shark Tank is, आपके account में अभी कितना पैसा है? Now, what does that mean? That is to check the personal and financial credibility of the person, whether they are actually credible enough to get the investment. There have been questions also, what do your father do? पैसा कहाँ से आया? Now, how these questions are related? Because the investor wants to know your personal and financial credibility before investing in you. So if you keep these all correct, then you can pitch to any investor and get the business done for yourself. Besides this, yes, flexibility, persistence, and continuous work on yourself is something that is required. Keep learning, keep growing. This is the mantra for entrepreneurship and business. Hope these things would help you to get the funds and be successful in life. Be happy, be entrepreneurial, and live the life of abundance. And if you wish to continue your journey of unboxing more entrepreneurship with us, keep liking, subscribing, and following us. And don't forget to share it with your friends, families, and fellows. Thank you.